Hi, Christina Marie here. Welcome to C2C Come to Christ, a chance to just take 10 minutes out of your day to hear a thought and how you can come to Christ during your daily week. My story this week is one that I posted on my blog, so please feel free to check out my blog. Go ahead and post on there as well. I want to talk about gifts. So we just finished Christmas, where you have a lot of gift giving, a lot of gift giving, receiving of mostly material gifts, which is it's fun, it's great, you're in the spirit, people are very generous, and there's something really cool about giving a gift. And last week we talked about, what do we give to Jesus at Christmas time, and how can we give a gift to him, and talked about the gift of ourselves. So I wanted to expand on that a little more this week. In what gifts do you possess? As we start the new year, you start to make New Year's resolutions. How can you resolve to give the gift of yourself to the world and to give God's love through those gifts throughout the year? So I have a story for you this week. The day after Christmas, I was at the gym, finished my run, was on my way to work, so I was walking towards the water fountain, and this guy in front of me on the treadmill drops to his knees, to his face, and kind of slides off the treadmill. So I'm a nurse. I run towards him, roll him over. "Sir, are you okay? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me where you are?" He had some abrasions on him. He's alert. He's chatting with me. He's, "Oh, I fainted. I kind of fell off. I'm at the gym. This is my name." I said, okay. So rolled him, trying to get him comfortable on his back, when all of a sudden he froze, became unresponsive, and started to show what appeared to be seizure-like activity. So a medic had come over at that point. He was also working out. He said, "I'm a medic." I said, "Great, I'm a nurse." So we worked together. Rolled the man on his side to make sure his airway was clear while he was doing this seizure-type activity, at which time he started to become gray. He stopped breathing, he stopped responding, and I checked for a pulse, and there was no pulse. So at that point, we got the man on his back and started compressions. Someone grabbed an AED, we hooked him up, checking for a pulse, still no pulse. We shocked him, did some more compressions, and then he started to come to. It's like, "Got a pulse, I got a pulse." He started to come awake, he started to talk. So we stopped compressions, and he was alert when the medics got there. And just thinking, this is crazy. And in the midst of all that, which was kind of chaotic and crazy, people are yelling things from the outside, and this lady walks by, very calmly, kind of looks over, sees what's going on. She walks by, she kneels down, and she places the sign of the cross on this man's forehead, and kneels, bows her head, pulls her hand away, quietly walks away. And reflecting on this afterwards, I thought, how cool. In this moment, the medic and I, we're trained professionals, and our gift is, we've been given the gift of this medical knowledge, and at that moment, we were able to implement that. In this moment, that woman said, "I have the gift of faith. I have the gift of faith. I have the ability to pray," and she gave that gift to the situation, to that man. And such a small act, but with such an incredible impact, because most of the time in the field, people don't come back like that, and this man came back, and I have no doubt that God played the part in that, and that yes, we implemented the medical treatment, but this woman activated the guardian angels and God, and said, "Bless this man, help this man." And what a gift to give. So taking from that, just kind of looking at your life, looking at situations, and what gifts can you bring to a situation in your daily life? How can you resolve this year, as you start your new year, to give of yourself and to give of your gifts? Is that giving time? Are there people in your life who need someone to visit them? Are there people in your life that you should give a phone call to and give of your time? Are there people, what gifts, what talents do you have? Are you an athlete? How can you give and shine God's light through sportsmanship, through acting and being a strong Christian on and off the court and off the field, being that example to your teammates? Do you create? Do you write? Do you draw? Do you bake? Do you cook? How can you give those gifts and bring joy to others through that inspiration? Are you in the workplace? How can you be a man or woman of integrity in the workplace and demonstrate God's love and shine the light of Christ through your actions and through how you live your life? So just thinking about what you have, what are the gifts that you possess, how can you share those gifts, and how can you go out of your way to let God's light shine through you. Have a blessed week. Hope your New Year's resolution can be, you can find a way to give of yourself. Feel free to check out my blog, check out my music. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next week. So going along with that theme this week, my song is Go Light Your World. I encourage you to take your gifts and to go light your own world. Have a happy new year. Thanks for watching. See you next week. There is a candle in every soul, some brightly burning, some dark and cold. There is a spirit who brings a fire, ignites a candle, and makes us whole. So carry your candle, run to the darkness, seek out the hopeless, confused and torn. Hold out your candle for all to see. Take your candle, go light your world. Take your candle, go light your world. Frustrated brother, see how he's trying to light his own candle some other way. See how your sister, she's been robbed and lied to, still holds a candle without a flame. So carry your candle, run to the darkness, seek out the lonely, the tired and worn. Hold out your candle for all to see. Take your candle, go light your world. Take your candle, go light your world. 'Cause we are a family whose hearts are blazing. Let's raise our candles, light up the sky, praying to our Father in the name of Jesus. Make us a beacon in darkest times. So carry your candle, run to the darkness, seek out the hopeless, deceived and poor. Hold out your candle for all to see. Take your candle, go light your world.